Assalamu alaikum. Today we will listen to the story of the Prophet whose name is mentioned most in the Quran. Yes, you guessed it right. I'm talking about Musa alayhi salam. From his birth to receiving prophethood to all the events involving Pharaoh, even many small and big moments of his life, Allah has mentioned them in the Quran. The main purpose of these stories is for us to take lessons from them. Today we'll talk about the fascinating story of Musa alayhi salam speaking to Allah for the first time and receiving prophethood. You know, Musa alayhi salam is the only prophet who had direct conversation with Allah. We'll narrate today's story based on verses 10 to 29 of Surah Taha. Let's begin. It was the deep darkness of night, silence all around, a cold desert wind was blowing. Musa alayhi salam was returning after a long journey with his family. Suddenly, a flame appeared in the distance. Musa alayhi salam stopped. Hope lit up in his eyes. Stay here, he told his family. I see a fire. Maybe I can bring some from it or find some guidance. He slowly moved towards the fire. But he did not know this was no ordinary fire. This was the beginning of the greatest moment of his life. When he reached near the fire, suddenly a majestic call was heard. "Oh, Musa." He froze, looked around. His heart trembled. Again the call came. "Indeed, I am your Lord. Remove your shoes. You are in the sacred valley of Tuwa." With trembling hands, Musa alayhi salam removed his shoes. His heart filled with a strange feeling, fear, awe, love, all at once. Then Allah said, "I have chosen you. So listen carefully to what is being revealed to you. Indeed, I am Allah. There is no deity except me, so worship me and establish prayer for my remembrance." Allah further said, "Indeed, the hour of the day of judgment is coming, but I have kept its time hidden, so that every person may be rewarded according to their deeds." Musa alayhi salam realized this was not just a meeting. This was the beginning of a noble responsibility. And what followed was even more astonishing. Then Allah asked, "O Musa, what is that in your right hand?" Musa alayhi salam said, "It is my staff. I lean on it, use it to bring down leaves and for many other purposes." Allah said, "Throw it down." He threw it, and suddenly it turned into a huge serpent. Musa alayhi salam stepped back in fear. But then came Allah's comforting reassurance. "Do not fear. Take it. I will return it to its former state." With a trembling heart, he stepped forward. He picked up the serpent, and it returned to being his staff. Then Allah said, "Put your hand under your arm. Then take it out." He did so, and his hand became bright and shining without any defect. These were signs from Allah, miracles. Then Allah said, "Go to Pharaoh. Indeed, he has transgressed all limits." Pharaoh, a tyrant ruler who claimed to be a god. Standing before him was no easy task. Musa alayhi salam understood this was no ordinary mission. Facing this responsibility, he did not become arrogant. Instead, he humbled himself and made this dua. "Rabbi shrah li sadri wassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli." My Lord, expand my chest, ease my task for me, untie the knot from my tongue so that they may understand my speech. Then he made another request, and appoint for me a helper from my family, my brother Harun. The story does not end here, rather it begins. That night, that fire, that conversation, everything marked the beginning of a new chapter. From an ordinary traveler, Musa alayhi salam became a great prophet. Given this responsibility of speaking the truth in front of the most powerful tyrant of his time, Pharaoh, by the command of Allah himself. Can you imagine? Interestingly, Musa alayhi salam was actually raised in the house of that very Pharaoh. That story we will tell another day, inshallah. May Allah grant us hikmah from the Holy Quran. Ameen.